honestly, we used it for just about everything that we do pre-flight before it gets to the printer. So as far as for my job, it's the most important piece of software that I have. The main things it does is the Rubica software is probably my favorite software because that's kind of the nuts and bolts of things, really. It does all the different things like adding the barcoding. I can create reports out of it. I'm learning how to do XML files out of it. You can cover stuff up, but then when you get into the other stuff that they have that it intertwines with, the SolFusion software allows us to automate the Rubica processes as well as run the indexing all at the same time. SolSearcher software will also do the indexing and hand it off to SolaTrack, which allows us to track things through the shop as well as create the barcoding that we need for the inserters in order to be able to track all the way through the system, make sure that we have inserted and printed everything and that it gets out the door correctly. ReadyPDF is a great piece of software. Previously, before we had it, I was still using another part of the software that I would basically have to take a PDF to a PostScript and then a PostScript back to a PDF in order to get the fonts embedded because one of our customers just cannot embed their fonts. Once we got ReadyPDF, I would say that the previous thing that I was doing took roughly 20 to 30 minutes just to go through the software and do the conversion and then back to it, do the embedding, where ReadyPDF I can do it in about 2 minutes. And then as far as what ReadyPDF does with the file is because it optimizes the file and really can minimize the file size. When it gets over to the printer, the rip time was roughly between 13 and 15 minutes for our biggest customer's file. And now I think it takes between 2.5 to 5 minutes, somewhere in there. I've dealt with a lot of vendors in the past and their support team is at the top. Anytime that I need to get a hold of them and ask them questions, they always find a way, and if they can't, they'll go back to the developer to see if the developer can give them any insight, and if it's something that hadn't never been done before, they're always willing to take in those kind of things and talk to the developer and bring them out in different builds. Support all the way through the system is great.